This is News in Brief from Al24 News. The Council of the Nation members unanimously adopted on Saturday the 2025 Finance Act at a plenary session chaired by the Council Speaker Salah Koujil in the presence of Finance Minister Aziz Faid and members of the government. A major protest was held in the Spanish capital Madrid, calling for the self-determination of the people of Western Sahara and the enforcement of rulings by the European Court of Justice. The protest sought to highlight the ongoing struggle of the Sahrawi people who have endured almost 5 decades of exile after the Madrid Accords of 1975 left the territory under Moroccan occupation. China's ambassador to Washington, Xie Fang, said in a speech in Hong Kong, addressing Chinese officials and the US ambassador to China, that his country is willing to be partners and friends with the United States, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a tone of dialogue to address each side's concerns. The UN climate chief called on leaders of the world's biggest economies on Saturday to send a signal of support for global climate finance efforts when they meet in Rio de Janeiro next week. The plea was made in a letter to the G20 leaders from UN Framework Convention on Climate Change Executive Secretary Simon Steele and comes as negotiators at the COP29 conference in Baku struggle to finalize a deal aimed at increasing funding to address the escalating impacts of global warming. Jake Paul defeated boxing legend Mike Tyson by unanimous decision to win an intergenerational heavyweight battle in Texas on Friday, but the fight failed to live up to the massive hype surrounding it as Tyson struggled to generate any offense against his younger opponent. The bout was streamed live on Netflix for over 120 million viewers, which led to an outage that affected over 85,000 users in the United States and was back to service after 6 hours. This was today's News in Brief from Al24 News.